Good day, folks. Bill Hubbard, Coldwell Banker Executives in British Columbia. This is your real estate market review for the Central Okanagan for May of 2025. The Central Okanagan is probably the most interesting zone right now of all of the zones we cover in British Columbia. And the reason is, number one, it's been, I won't say depressed, but certainly in a correction state for quite a while. And if you look at this absorption, we go all the way back to September of 2023 was when the absorption dropped right down to single digits, 9.8, 9.87, and then 10 in November basically could be construed as a single digit, back to 9.33. And it has been lower than the other zones we cover for quite a long time. Last month, we had a little bit of a blip in the absorption, and I use that phrase, hey, a month doesn't make a market. Now we got 2 months above 14%, which is in that balanced market range. And you got a little jump in prices, which really doesn't mean anything other than it didn't jump the other way. If you look at May of 2025, there was 221 sales in residential sales, housing sales in May of 2025. You jump back to April, up quite a bit from April, but that's understood. In other words, every year May is usually higher than April. You go back to May of 2024, it's actually higher, which is very unusual. There was 189 sales in May of 2024. The trend in the interior has been a downward trend when you compare year over year, May this year to May last year. If you look at May of 2023, there was 249 sales. And again, definitely a difference. 221 in May of 2025 and 249 in May of 2023. Definitely a downward difference, but not that significant compared to the differences in the other zones. So it's going to be interesting to watch the Central Okanagan. Are we starting to see a recovery finally come forward for the Central Okanagan? That's the real estate market review for the Central Okanagan for May of 2025.